Those war hippies. You got to watch out for those war hippies. They're crazy. Hey, this is WCHQ 100.9 FM, Crescent Hill Radio. It's Waggin Wednesday, and I am delighted to have Bethany Green with us on this Waggin Wednesday, as I said, because we only talk about animal issues.
Hello, everybody.
And that's just the most awesome thing ever. So we really love having My Dog Eats First in the studio today. And we've been talking about... we have somebody's here. The Dog Eats First is... Hang on just a second, Beth. Let me grab him.
No worries.
Come here, Wyatt. Come here, Wyatt. Come here, Wyatt. Come here, Wyatt. Oh, hush. Hush, 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 hush. Hush, hush, hush. Okay, he's friends now. There we go. He's all right. It's Mark from the Lincoln Amphitheater. Coming in there, look at him. He puts his hand down. He gets sniffed. He's perfect. Yeah, he's a big dog lover. So My Dog Eats First, of course, is an organization that feeds the pets of the homeless, which is really amazing because there are organizations that feed the homeless and that feed the two-legged friends, but not necessarily the four-legged friends. And that's what your job is, and that's what you have undertaken. How long has My Dog Eats First been in operation, Bethany?
I started it out of the back of my car in various parking lots around Louisville with other homeless outreach organizations.
Amazing.
In November of 2013, after a personal experience, which is also on our website. I won't take up a lot of time with that, but and
you're
then,
dinging.
I know.
It's all the people. It's all the people who are listening to you.
Are you here? Are you coming? What's going on? And then, so November 2013, we our nonprofit status was granted. We applied in February of 2014, and we got it very shortly after that.
That's
about 8
amazing.
weeks.
Yeah, because it usually takes a long time
I know.
to get a 501c3.
Everyone told me they were like, "You're so lucky."
Yeah, well, it's because it's about a dog.
Yeah. I'm sure.
Well, I tell you what, when you tell the story about out of the back of your car, that's pretty amazing because I know that Fed with Faith does the same thing. You know, Jean and Wendy have hundreds of meals prepared, and they literally pack up their cars and distribute them to the homeless.
Yep.
How do you locate the people who you serve? I know you used to be down in the parking lot of the Louisville Rowing Club, U of L.
Yeah, that was one of our stops, one of our lots that we were in for a long time. So a lot of them would come to us that were in this general area, but we also depend heavily upon our again, local, the people that, like Fed with Faith, the other organizations that we're working with, our partner organizations, Fed with Faith, the Forgotten Louisville, Exit Zero, even, the Coalition of the Homeless. Their feet are on the street. They are working with homeless one-on-one. There's so many more that we're working with now. Fern Creek Ministries has a homeless outreach.
Oh, great.
Keep Louisville Warm.
Yes.
RAC, so lots and lots of local grassroots homeless outreach programs that are actually working one-on-one with homeless. And then, so we actually have a document that we share with one another on our board of homeless with pets, their locations, what they need, what we've done for them. And
so they're not transient.
Sometimes they are, and that I was going to say that's one of the things that's a little bit hard to keep up with is that they move around a lot. But one thing that doesn't change 99% of the time is their pets. They take their pets, go with them wherever they go. They're not going through several pets or just like a person, any person here that has a beautiful home or whatever, there's always irresponsible pet owners everywhere.
Sure.
And of course, sometimes we run into situations like that we have to take a different approach with, but 99% of the homeless that have companion animals, they give up everything before they give up their pets. They won't go into shelter because they can't take their pets into shelter with them. So
what happens in the worst case scenario where you lose a homeless person? What happens to their animal that you're aware of?
If we lose one and they have a companion animal, then our organization will take that companion animal and place it into a loving home. And I laugh when I say this. Of course, if the board member who knows who I'm talking about is out there, she's laughing because she has taken 4 animals herself, and a couple of them are 2 of them are cats that one of our homeless friends, and he's a very dear friend of mine, he's chronically homeless, he has made it his mission to care for every stray cat within a 10-mile radius of him. So he gets them and we take them and, have them fixed and all that stuff. And then we kind of try to find homes for them. And she's taken 2 of those.
Oh, amazing.
We found a little stray that we couldn't locate the owner for that she's taken. So we have a wonderful, diverse board that all have one thing in common, and that we love animals,
Yes.
and that we have a lot of compassion for the homeless and their pets, and
Yeah.
also the underserved that we work with.
Well, and I'm guessing that a lot of people are able to find you now in the West End area that you have
Yeah.
taken up residence. So how often can folks count on, let's say they don't have the access that they need to go online, can they come on the second and fourth Wednesdays and expect to find you there?
Yes, and we have our food distribution schedule plastered on our doors
Okay,
too.
good.
So it's on the outside of the door. There's a schedule there, and there's what we offer. So if you walk up to the building at 2509 Portland Avenue, which is called the Anchor Building,
Right.
then the gym doors on the outside, you will see our schedule listed there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Beth Green founded this wonderful organization called My Dog Eats First, and it has exploded into a national sensation. And I do mean that. Rachel Ray contributed 3,500 pounds of food to her, Mark, if you can believe that. He was listening to us on the radio on the way here. But there will be more. There will be more. And we're going to work on Ellen.
Oh,
We're going to try to get in touch with Ellen.
I don't even know if I could speak.
Saint Ellen. I love the fact that she has such a broad demographic.
Yeah, she does.
You know, I mean, old people love her, young
Yes.
people love her, all the people in between love her.
Yes. How could you not love
The animals
Ellen?
love her.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
Right.
There's no way that you can't love her. Let's talk about this fundraiser that you're going to have,
Yay.
because this is really important.
Yeah.
September 24th, which is, 6 weeks away? It's not far.
Yes, we are working really hard on this. Yes.
2 to 8, Pubs at the Pub, which is
Pups.
so cute. Pups at the Pub. Just got new glasses. Pups at the Pub. My Dog Eats First is going to
Yes.
benefit. Why don't you tell us about who's going to be there?
Okay, so Joanne and the Dakota, we've got some great live music going to be there. Joanne and the Dakota, Moonlight Peddlers, the Scott Franklin Band, all thanks to the Louisville Music Coalition. Thank you, Heidi. And Smoking Cantina and Louisville Sushi Truck's going to be there. We're also working on more food trucks. We're going to have some, like a little, it's a family-friendly event and a pet-friendly event. So we're going to have an area for kids. We'll have T-shirts out there. We are having a silent auction that is going to have some absolutely fabulous stuff in it. So
Most importantly, it's going to be at Apocalypse Brewing Company,
Apocalypse Brew,
where we
yes.
have Poor Castle,
Yes,
where
yes,
WCHQ goes to Poor Castle every year. So that's pretty cool.
Yes.
You know, Heidi Joy Stenson is one of the most giving people
I love her.
in the community of Louisville. And she's beautiful, and she's
Yes.
talented, and she's got 14 different projects
Yes.
going,
She's
much like you, exactly. And so we appreciate her support as well as the rest of the musicians.
One other thing about this event, if you go visit the event link on our Facebook page, then there in the event there is an opportunity to purchase a T-shirt.
Oh, yeah.
And if you purchase and wear that T-shirt to the event, you are entered into a $100 cash drawing.
That would be fun.
Yes.
And then what I would encourage people to do is turn around and give that $100 back to My Dog Eats
Well,
First.
they can do whatever they want with it, but we would love to see you in that T-shirt. And I'm going to actually post a link to that shirt on our Facebook page a little bit later tonight, so everyone can see that. But it's
September
through Booster.
24th. Okay, I'm going to
Yes.
put this just for fun. I'm going to hook the link to my Facebook page.
Yeah.
So if anybody is driving and can't, jot this down,
Yes.
it's okay.
And it's on our event page on our website as well. So if you're interested in supplying something for our silent auction,
That would be nice.
yes, please reach out to me at info@mydogeatsfirst.com.
What kind of items would you like?
Anything.
Ideally.
Restaurant certificates, spa certificates, anything pet, of course. Gift baskets. We'll take. This is our first annual event, and it's going to be so much fun. And we look forward to doing this every year at a different location.
Right. And what's really, really nice is if you guys contribute, let's say, a spa gift certificate,
Yes.
you can combine it in a
Yes.
basket with
Yes.
other smaller
Right.
items, therefore increasing the value of the package.
Yeah, we could make a restaurant gift card tree.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we could do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So we're working really hard on this. The people at Apocalypse Brew have been great to work with.
They are.
Heidi Joy Simpson with the Louisville Music Coalition, great. Food trucks, great. It's going to be a really fun event.
Yeah. Louisville Musician Service Coalition.
Yes.
And they raise money for everything.
Yes. They
Warm
are
Up
awesome.
Louisville, Raising Coats.
And
The
there is
instrumental drive to
there-
give kids musical
The
instruments.
talent in the of those
I
the
know.
talent is amazing.
I know.
Amazing.
Because it's
talent.
all Louisville
Yes.
musicians.
Yes.
That's probably why they're so special. We are so glad to have you with us today. Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome.
Will you come back?
Thank you for having me. I
Will you come
really love
back?
it. Absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to come back and visit you. I'm going to come down and visit you and actually do something for you because you can talk a good talk, but you need to walk the walk.
Come on
so
down.
I will come
Anytime.
down and do some stuff.
Okay.
Rebagging food.
Yeah, I'll have you throwing food in a bag or shaking hands and greeting people or passing out some water or whatever you want to do.
I will not bring my dogs. My dogs will definitely eat all of the food, especially Brady, who loves to dance while he's waiting for his meal. This is Waggin Wednesday. I'm Tara Bassett on Crescent Hill Radio,
Thanks, Tara.
WCHQ 100.9 FM. Mark is coming up from the Lincoln Amphitheater in this next hour. And in the meantime, let's close out with, once again, my favorite artist's song. It's called A Day in the Life of My Dog. If you haven't heard it yet, you're going to love it. Thanks, Beth Green.
Thanks, Tara.
I wake up 9:30. The sun is shining and